I think they're just
I don't mean to call you
distracting
crazy.
everybody. It wasn't a suicide. The amount of deception that's shoved down our throats.
Eddie Bravo's been right the whole time, man. I tell you.
It's obvious now. It's all out in the open. So any plausible theory, you can't laugh at.
Dude, he's in
what I mean?
Thailand.
He could easily be
I agree.
alive. Why did they need to show 9,000 jumpsuits and shit?
Look at all those.
Now, clearly,
owns the media?
who is above the law? There are people that can do whatever the fuck they want. We're seeing it now. It used to be a myth, conspiracy theory, but we're seeing it now.
Eddie called it 5 years ago. We've been doing this for 5 years now, guys.
Who is above the law? With all this is going on with Epstein and all that, and we're seeing how the media is backing them up too. How interesting is that? If that's all just it wasn't a suicide. It's so obvious. Let's release it, make it so obvious. Meanwhile, he's still alive, and everyone's trying to figure out how he died, and all they care about is that he's dead. There's virtually a media blackout on it for the longest time, but they gotta talk about something, because the longer the mainstream media doesn't talk about it, the more obvious it looks, and it's waking everybody up. Look at the news. Look what they're saying.
But who's watching
over
that,
and
Eddie?
over? Nobody.
No one's
But
really
over
fucking
and over.
what, the news
over
news?
and over. They're wrong about everything, over and over. 3 years of Trump's a Russian agent. Trump the Russian. That's the worst thing you could give a politician. He's a Russian agent. You can get killed for that shit. They gave him the worst shit. They gave him Russia, racism, rape.
Nothing.
They gave him all that shit.
They can't
Nothing
find anything.
stuck. Look how powerful the media is. The media is so powerful that anybody wearing a red hat that says
He's on the powerful media, but this is 5 years ago before it really took off.
make America great again, it can get punched.
Except for Colby
Sucker punch.
Covington.
Dude, what we're seeing now is we're seeing who is above the law. With all this is going on with Epstein and all that, and we're seeing how the media is backing them up too. How interesting is that? If that's all just a distraction to get people arguing, make it so obvious that how many people who are super anti-conspiracy theorists, they're all into Epstein now. 9/11 happened, that woke up a lot of people. 9/11 woke people up. A lot of people say, well, it started with 9/11. A lot of shit's people are going to say it started with Jeffrey Epstein. People that hate conspiracy theorists are all into it. They're all
Michael Shermer.
I'm so balls deep. And there's a guy on YouTube who every day he puts out, all he does is, he's written books on gangsters and all that. And every day he puts out a Epstein video, an update, and he just goes deeper. His name is Sean Atwood.
What's the update every day, though?
Him.
Dude,
Sean
it would take me
Atwood.
2 hours to go into, it's really all about
He did an interview with Epstein's niece that's really good. Annika Lucas, I think her name is.
Ghislaine Maxwell's father. He was the
Because they're Jewish during the day, and then at night they worship Baal.
one who was originally doing what Epstein was doing. Epstein started banging Ghislaine. She takes him, she goes, you know what, you're going to take over the family business. The family business it's not just blackmailing the elite. That's a part of it. But
A big part of it, right? Big part of it.
Dude, her father, he's the one, Robert Maxwell. That guy was he worked, come on, man. Dude, it's so obvious. The craziest thing is, like, where's the video footage? Oh, the cameras weren't working.
Oh, no. Did you see?
That's the craziest shit ever. Wouldn't you think it would be a good idea to all get together and say, listen, every now and then some dudes, we're going to have to sacrifice one of you guys and just fake your death, and then you're going to have to go to one of the islands in Japan or they probably have so many spots set up. Wouldn't it be smart? Go set up some spots in the Greek islands or somewhere off the coast of Norway. Greenland could, who knows what's in Greenland? They could have all these cities for these people that they die, but you never see their bodies. They could just say, hey, people used to fake their deaths all the time back in the 30s and 40s. They used to fake
the internet. It'd be way easier to just kill Epstein. Way easier.
You don't think he has a kill switch? He's tight with the royal family.
We're going to the trap house. What?
That's right.
The trap house? Who?
Try this.
Epstein.
Try some of this
Where
shit.
are Epstein. we? Oh, this
Well,
young
not only
woman.
Epstein. Epstein was tight with the royal family,
tight.
but Jimmy Savile as well. So
Epstein was?
See, the thing, what's going on now is the biggest phenomenon that's going on right now is with the internet. The internet is backfiring and it's boomeranging back at the people. The internet was intended to control us and surveil us. And now what's happening?
Wasn't. The internet was intended for scientists to share
That's
information
chump
at
level.
universities. It was invented from universities.
Chump
Why'd they
level.
invent it?
It was all funded by the.
Here's the thing, there's about every story. There's chump level, the next level, and then behind the curtain.
It was all a way to keep. It's always about the New World Order. It's always about the easiest way to control us. We can go on for 5 hours with this shit. It's almost like the CIA was created as a scapegoat. Oh, because the CIA ain't going to jail. How do you put CIA in
Bravo.
jail? You can't. And then the directors, they're only there temporarily. They're in, out. Everyone goes through it. But it's a real. If you find out some evil shit's going on, CIA did it. CIA ain't going to jail. For sure, in my heart, I'm 100. I believe it 100% that there is some stuff in the Bible that's the real shit. It comes from the real shit. It got distorted and translated and all that.
What do you mean by the real shit?
Like it's a manual on how to live your life right. You know what I mean? These are rules. Maybe God is the idea. Maybe God is and Jesus is the frequency. You want to get in that frequency of life? Don't deceive anybody.
Don't kill each other.
Fuck each other up. Then you will be in that zone. That's what God is. Like maybe the book is a manual. I believe there's a God because a couple things. When I did DMT, I went into.
He got banned off of being on the Joe Rogan because he told too many truths. They can't go on there no more.
I thought there's way more shit to this reality, this dimension that's out there.
Seeing
for
all
sure.
the time.
And then the more I get into, trying to find out what we're on and what this is all about, and then you look at the mainstream. I think someone created what we're in. Whatever you think this is.
Thinks a simulation?
I think this is something. I don't believe in simulation.
Me neither.
There's no evidence. But
I think there is. They just hide it, actually. A lot of that, is they?